Excuse about that. Hello and welcome to Silent Hill 2. I should say welcome back. So we're going to have a thing. We're just doing Spooky Month, focusing on this game. We're going to start from the very beginning again. We're probably going to tone it down to maybe easy, just not easy, um, not easy puzzles because I don't like the puzzles easy, but maybe easy combat just so we can get through the whole game and see the story as fast as possible. Y'all saw me play this before. I can handle my combat, but I just want to speed things. I played this on the PS5 regular, but I have PS5 Pro now, and this is the Pro version, so slightly upgraded. So yeah. Some updates on what's happened in my life recently. If you haven't noticed or didn't see my Fortnite video, this past Thursday I lost my job. It was really some bullshit, honestly. It was a mixture of my own fault and the fault of poor management of regulations of the company that I work for. Um, I explained it more in depth in my last Fortnite video, I believe. Also going to be seen talked about on my Blue Sky if you want to go see that as well. So go look up Joshua Winters Blue Sky. By the way, hello, my name is Joshua Winters, also known as Sephiroth DX, and welcome to Silent Hill 2. Yesterday though, we had a great day. My son and my mom took me out to Six Flags Fiesta, Texas, just to kind of forget all the bullshit that was going on. Sorry about the cough. I'm suddenly all grungy in my throat. I got some roll that hopefully that makes it go away. And my kid, who had only ever rode the Pandemonium as far as real roller coasters go, a few months ago they were kind of egged on to the Goliath by their friends, and then also rode the Roadrunner. So this past Saturday, he egged himself onto the Superman, and then we rode that twice. We rode the Pandemonium twice, and then we rode the new Doctor Diabolical, which is my first new roller coaster since the Pandemonium's open. I haven't ridden a new roller coaster. I was going to try and get on the Wonder Woman, but that broke down. So I got a nice view of them stopping the track at the top of the hill and having to walk the people down. By the time we got through the Diabolical, between the heat, because we had been there for 11, the hours of walking, the adrenaline, and then let down of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 roller coaster rides, I was exhausted. He kind of wanted to remain and ride, but I was really tired. He was all up for it. After riding the Superman and after riding the Dr. Diabolical, I can say that my kid they are now a super roller coaster nut. I love it. I love roller coasters, and that was a really good day yesterday. That said, I'm up early because having no job and the insecure future makes me really nervous and really anxious, and I can't sleep. I've been awake since 3. I've been awake since 3, trying to sleep on and off and waking up. I thought I'd come on here and play as much as I can in the city I love of Silent Hill, full of spooks and monsters and heads of pyramids and stuff. Now, if you didn't know before we start this, there was a rumor in the original Silent Hill 2 that there was a time loop going on because there are bodies you could find in Silent Hill 2 that looked a lot like James. In this game, you will visit areas from the original Silent Hill 2 that James will have nothing to do with, but seems to have an inkling of a memory of. This indicates that the time loop theory is real canon, that unlike Harry, or maybe Heather, as far as we know, we're not sure about Heather, he cannot escape Silent Hill. That would indicate him and everybody he meets in here is the time loop. That would make sense for everybody but Laura, unless he had the original time loop, and then he's looping time with everybody else, but nobody else there is realistically looping with them. He's just re-experiencing everything. But Laura's not really there. Eddie's already, you know, and same with the lady. I can't remember the name of. Maybe if I stop popping, we can keep going. Okay, settings. trying to understand what that is. I don't think vertical thickness, not rectal thickness. Yeah, that's good enough. Quality. HDR calibrations. Oh shit. Oh god, no. Did I just fuck that up? I did. What was it? 2003. Okay, I would look that up again. Fuck, I thought that was the originals I was on. Best HDR setting. Our max luminance at 4,100. Mid luminance at 20. Because apparently, if you leave it original, you get a gray whitewash, and that's why I had changed everything. Minimum luminance negative 20. Brightness 190. That's UI stuff. UI stuff don't matter. Let's not mess with that again. Didn't realize I screwed that up. I'll go to standard. I hate doing easy. Puzzle channel, it's just standard. Why is this so whitewashed? Is that supposed to be the color scheme of the original Silent Hill? The green and whitewash shit? I don't know. Okay, guys, let's get into Silent Hill now. As you know, we've played a bit of this before, so there'll be some doubling of episodes, but whatever. Welcome back to Silent Hill. I don't know if you've heard, they're in production of Silent Hill 1. I hope they make it really grotesque. I mean, because Silent Hill 1 was gross, even on PS1. God, the graphics, this is so good. I just downloaded this to my horror soundtrack, which is available on YouTube. My soundtracks I have are playlists on YouTube, so feel free to look around my music YouTube. They're all public collections and stuff. I like my horror one. Listen to it all the time during Halloween. If it sounds like I'm trying not to speak too loud, I'm not to awake everybody else who's still asleep.
Could you really be in this town?
In this town. Back of that damn diseased 7 years ago, 2 years ago? I don't remember now. If he's in a loop 20 years ago. James's car. Look at the paper floating around. I guess I should share that I'm playing this. So let James do his thing, and then I'm going to share. And I guess I should make sure this is up and running. Yeah.
In my restless dreams, I see that town. Silent Hill. You promised you'd take me there again someday. But you never did. Well, I'm alone there now. In our special place. Waiting for you.
I got a letter. The name on the envelope said Mary. My wife's name. It's ridiculous. Couldn't possibly be true. That's what I keep telling myself. Mary died of that damn disease 3 years ago. So then why am I looking for her? Our special place. What could she mean? This whole town was our special place.
I'll sit on the controller, man.
Could Mary really be here? Is she really alive? Waiting for me?
Yes, I know that we're in game now. Hold on, I gotta do something. I'm fixing up YouTube, getting that up and running, and I am getting glasses cleaner because I can't see shit. Behave, Mama Cat. Don't be. It's just baby cat. Did James just grunt while we were sitting here? My glasses are destroyed. So messy. Also could use some new glasses, but I was stupid and didn't get any while I saw a job. I just went to the doctor. The moment I knew I was on limited time, there's so much I should have done. Sight in that shit. Gosh darn it. My microcloth, whatever the hell these things are made out of, needs to be cleaned. Welcome to Josh Cleans His Glasses. And James Grunting SMR. AMR. Whatever it's called. It's not better. Baby cat is trying so hard to play with the other cats. The other cats are just so fussy with her. He's over on her side, being submissive, pawing at her. Squeaky, like, play with me, be my friend. And Squeaky just hissing like a little mama cat. Doesn't want to play with nobody. Stop grunting, James. We'll get to it. Stop grunting. Okay. Oh, where's my live chat? There's my live chat. I hope my glasses are still off, but whatever. That's about as good as we're gonna get. Okay, so we're gonna do an in-depth look around here. So we'll look around at everything we can see and see if there's anything. Is there a first-person mode? No. Over here. How did I run? Okay. Oh. That's how I run. Apparently, there's a little Easter egg if you try to leave. I don't know how far it was. Get out. Oh, nada. I didn't get it. I was already got it in the other file then. There's an Easter egg where if you try to leave, it'll stop you and give you a award trophy. I was already gotten it. Belleville County. I thought Silent Hills in a county named Toluca. I'm pretty sure the county of Silent Hills based on is Toluca, unless this is outside Toluca right here. Why exclamation point? 000 THC. I don't know what that means. Up South Vale. Huh. Am I wrong on the Toluca Valley thing? James, close your door and roll up your window. Holy cow, it's wet out here. Well, at least we got one of that done. The textures on the ground, the reflections of the water, very pretty. Yeah, well, We Come is still up here. In case you weren't sure that we did that. We do that sometimes. Exclamation point, they're very happy about it. Oh, the L's on the ground like where they belong. There is... I wish I could first person in this game, honestly. Zoom in a little. This is a danger, but I like to see little things like that. These days the graphics are so clean you can zoom in on signs and actually read them. Oh no, the E's on the ground. Now this is White Van. I never figured out who the White Van belonged to, but it was here in the original game. Some people surmised it probably belonged to Eddie. Just looks like something Eddie would drive. That said, it is rusted out. It's been here for a while. It's got leaves in the window. We don't know how long Eddie was trapped inside Silent Hill in the original, much less the first time they went to the time loop, if there's a loop. Toluca Lake. It's such a pretty freaking game, honestly. Bloober outdid themselves in remaking this, just from the beginning. Again, prior to this, Team Bloober's probably biggest thing was the Medium, which was a Silent Hill fan game, honestly. Listen to that ambient soundtrack. Akira's back for this, by the way. So it's either a remix of his music or brand new shit he did. He's apparently back for Silent Hill F. Once I have money, we'll get Silent Hill out. And yes, I do have graphics up, so that'll make some frame rate drops on the PS5. I don't care. I'm here for the pretty. not for the frame rate. I've always been here for the pretty on games. What are you doing? Squishy sounding over there. Park benches. That was creepy. I'm hoping that was in game. Or that was my cat playing in a box. If you're wondering how long I'm going to play this, I'm just going to play it till my family's still about, then we get to do things, and then I'll play some more later. Or tomorrow, or between job searching, I'll do some. Who knows? Job searching is all online these days, but here in this economy, it can be a little difficult. Someone told me I should join ICE, but I'm not racist enough to join ICE. Nor am I, cold-hearted and hungry enough. Love the rumble on the PS5 controllers. I heard other than remaking Silent Hill 1, which they're remaking because they want to remake Silent Hill 3, so they will have those two. It sounds like they might also be working on the alternate reality of Silent Hill Shattered Memories, which technically takes place after the bad ending of Silent Hill 1, but was known for being one of the first games where was a horror game. You had no option to fight. It was all running, no gunning, which would be made more popular by walking simulators and then running sims like Outlast. Look how freaking good the mud looks. Yeah, we're just gonna overdo the
Like
whoops.
someone's groping around my skull.
So if I do 2, but keep it separate, because this is the game I was playing just with my son watching. This is the new game. I don't know if we'll keep it separate, but we'll see what happens. This is called current game, so that's good. I hear a didgeridoo. Who's doing the do? And no, I'm not running. There's no reason to run. Take my time, see as much as we can. Well, there's no reason to run until I have to run. I will run once the monster's around. Little old mossy wall. I used to go on nature trails like this with less fog and creepy ladies and graveyards. In fact, most of my nature trails didn't go in the graveyards. Flashback. I remember how much shit they got because this lady looks normal instead of some kind of super hot model. And it's like, Silent Hill is supposed to look normal, not normal
Excuse
people.
me.
They looked different than the PS2
sorry.
because of the
I was
limitation.
Hey, it's okay. I didn't mean to scare you.
James is a little pretty,
I'm kind of lost.
but
lost.
still they look normal.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry that
For
the
Silent Hill.
older teenage
Same way.
lady's just a chubby
Yeah.
teenage lady.
It's hard to
And
see
not-
with this fog, but there's only the one road. You can't miss
I can't
it.
think of a hot model right now.
Thanks.
Vita Guerrera, she's
But-
old now, isn't she?
I think you should stay away. This town, there's something wrong with it. And it's not just the fog either.
Is it dangerous?
Maybe. It's kind of hard to explain, but
I'll be careful.
I'm not lying.
No, I believe you. It's
Voice
just-
acting is good. Is Troy Baker James?
I guess I don't really care if it's dangerous or not.
Or did Troy Baker do James in the remaster?
But why?
I'm looking for someone. Someone very important to me.
Me too. I'm looking for my mama. I mean, my mother.
Fog
It's been
is
so long since I've
fading
seen
a little
her.
weird around James.
I thought my father and brother were here, but I can't find them either. I'm sorry, it's not your problem.
No, I hope you find them.
In fact, we never really know
too.
if her or Eddie are visitors or if they're from this town. I think Eddie's from outside the town. We learned something about him, but we don't really know if, like James, are from outside the town or they're visitors. Because the town takes people who belong here as much as they take visitors. We always play a visitor, don't we? Except for Heather, since she was born here technically twice. Spoilers, I guess. But you have no idea what I'm talking about anyway. Gosh darn, my right... No, my left fuck you finger, aka the middle finger, it hurts like it's infected, but it doesn't look infected. And it doesn't look swollen, and there's no cuts or anything on it, no ingrown nails. It just feels like it's just a bloody graveyard. Can I just walk out here? Huh. Okay, it stops me right about here. But here's the important things. Yes, it does. James gets pants wet. That was introduced. I remember that was introduced way back in the day by Uncharted, I think. On the PS3. Was it the PS3 one or was it the PS4 one? Or what's his name? Pants would go hit. I can't think of any other game before than that did that. For the door's open, sir. Hello and welcome to Silent Hill, Watcher. And to chat, we're just chatting about random shit too. I have someone that keeps popping in and out, or it's a bunch of different people who keep popping in and out. So over here we have the nice Midwestern, this is Mideastern, if it's in Maine-ish area, whatever. They're always kind of confused where Silent Hill belongs. Some say Maine because it's based on Stephen King stuff. License plate once placed it in or around California, unless the guy cross-countryed. The rustle of the horn is a nice audio add-on to the usual ambience we have here. The buzzing ambience is normal. There's something else that's electronic. The scarecrow isn't watching me, is it? Can I go in there? Yeah. You have a truck over here. I'm breaking into the cars before I have an item. Welcome to the Silent Hill Ranch, whereas it's Comic Sans. So in the remake, they Comic Sans the sign and people make fun of it. I think when they came in here, they're like, where's the Comic Sans? The remake was so trash. Not the remake, the remaster. The remaster was so trash. So what happened with the remaster is the remaster was just a re-texturizing of Silent Hill. But Silent Hill 2-3's files, despite being the PS2 era, were lost. So they just discarded them like so much refuse, despite how huge the game was. Hey, it's another van light going out front. And I got distracted by that. So they had to retexture everything, and that's why they had to redo all the voice lines for 3. They don't have an option for the original voice lines. I just have a question, though. The games exist, right? Like, you have DVDs of Silent Hill 3 and 2 everywhere. I have a copy myself. Could they not just rip everything from, like, the game files from the actual game itself? Is it impossible to do that? Because that's a complete game. They can't just disassemble it and remake it from that? Just questions. But luckily, Team Bloober's picking up where Team Silent kind of pooped themselves. Or whoever did the remasters. No trespassing. Visitors must register main office. Danger construction, keep out. There. I don't remember the sawmill over here in the original game, honestly. Pallets. My fear has been a Shopee mainline customer service again. I really don't want to do that. What a weird silo. Everything has a freaking noise here. Man, the sound production is so good. I don't know if Kira's back on sound production since he was originally a sound designer, or if he has some help. So good. Oh, that's how I dodged, apparently. Ooh. Why did he gasp? Went to town. You get window fixed, spare keys in the drawer. Oh, window.
Hello? Anyone in here?
Oh, it is dark. But it looks a little better than the PS4 version. I can actually see a little. Is that a naughty picture on the wall? I would like to traverse around here a little, and oh, there's something over here. Huh. There's something out here. That's not what I heard. So a lot of the street is different than the original Silent Hill 2. Could be explained by memories being messed up in the loop. Could be explained just by spanning the town, make it special. But here's the first actual memory we have playing up here. If they leave, indicates we went the wrong way or something. Our junkyard bus. So if you remember, if you play Silent Hill 2, the very first time, oh, that's what that is. That's that area. Okay. And the white van's still there. The very first time James actually sees a monster, he's already gone into town, and he follows it into this back alley area of mud and grossness, just like this. And he sees something like this. Area, and then back here is where he finds the radio and a monster. But it's been all getted off, and it's all different now. Because we believe he's in a loop, so he has a memory of this place, but it's not going to play out the same way they did before. The loop's always changing or something, which is why James always seems to be dead in different areas if it's bodies we always see. Is that someone throw away a burger? Oh, it's a can. Okay. Someone threw away an entire freaking burger. Silent Hill. Now, again, that was in a different place, too, so that wasn't supposed to be there. This makes sense, though. This already passed. I think. Can't really see in there, but I believe that's just like a runoff ditch. Oh, yeah, that song. God, this game is pretty. It's pretty as it is gross and scary. You smeared shit on the sign. Can we see what that's supposed to say? Not really. Remember, if you're joining me in... Oh, I lost him. Feel free to chat. If you were watching this after YouTube, feel free to chat in the bottom. I will reply as long as it's pertinent or something I can reply to. If it's just jerkiness, I might, just delete you. So the theme with Silent Hill, without giving too much away, is Silent Hill was a city that's always had a messed up supernatural history. But in the 70s, 80s, I want to say 80s, 70s, there was a kid who had psychic powers who was pretty much burned and tortured to almost death by her mom in an attempt to raise a god. Between the gods that she was attempting to raise and the little girl suffering, the little girl split the town into these fog world and other worlds. The other world would eventually meld over and release the gods. And this is many years after that. I believe Silent Hill 2 is supposed to take place in the 90s originally. I don't know if this remake does. And sorry, too much Alan Wake, I guess. Yeah. So while all Heather stuff, or not Heather, Alessa's stuff is dormant, the town is still quite possessed and disturbed, and it always disappears people into the fog world. There's technically 3 versions of Silent Hill. Regular Silent Hill, where people actually live out their normal days. It's not a great place to live, but it's regular Silent Hill. They're dealing with the disappearance and whatnot. Fog World, which is what we're currently in, which is the abandoned post-apocalyptic world covered in fog. And then Otherworld, which is the demonic metal-covered hell. The Road Runner, El Chaparral. Oh, now I'm asking, dude. No trespassing. Very quick way into the maps. What if I just hold it? Oh. Okay, that's not. Where am I? Oh, over here. So right would be Wist Road, where it was blocked off, and left would be Sanders. I don't know. I don't remember. Oh, wait. I guess I can't go that way. Silent Hill Farms. Map of East Side of South Bell. So Silent Hill has a large area, by the way. This is known as South Bell, but also known as South Silent Hill. Whereas if you went north of the lake, you get north side of the hill, where Silent Hill 1 mostly took place. I think we get to go north of the lake at the end of Silent Hill 2 if it works like the original game. Where are we again? Okay, there we are. Oh. We're in a little bit here now. We're out in the open. Any Easter eggs in this? Well, that makes it Maine, I guess. Something upheld. Silent Hill News. Woodside apartment severely flooded. Hey, someone's got an RV over here. This is where that lock happens. Is that an ambulance? No, it's not. It says secure truck or delivery truck? EBS, maybe? EB. So, not an immigrant. So this is a plants area. This honestly did exist in the original Silent Hill 2, but it's become an actual place in Silent Hill 1. That's weird though. You could completely pass this up by the looks of it. Unless there's something blocking my way down the road there. Miss Cassandra, a customer came in today, ordered a mixed bouquet, red and white. I tried to explain his bad luck, but he couldn't decide on just one. He seemed a bit off. Looked at me like I wasn't even there. Then he left. Said he'd be back to pick him up later. I wanted to let you know, since I might be gone by then. Ugh, roaches.
What is this?
Ketchup. I'm tired. If I get too tired, I might take a break and we'll play more later. Am I not supposed to follow the blood trails? The blood trails not go anywhere? So, more time. Or gore.
More of that stuff.
Here we go. That's very reminiscent of Silent Hill 1 right there, the way it walks in the fog.
Hey, wait.
Oh, is this a plaque? Remains of Blank Swamp. The something of the land surrounding is a monument was originally a swamp, but later was field. It was once nicknamed Blood Swamp because the something probably tribe who washed the tools after executions would be pulled. Like it, perhaps it's for like that reason that many inhabitants claim to have seen ghosts in the area. I don't know. I don't think that's exactly the same as the original one. We'll go follow it in a minute. Look around and see if there's anything here.
Hello?
We don't find the growling, squishy thing. James. did it say? This is correct. What is that down there? Is that just a light? That's just a light. Okay. I'm gonna be completely truthful there. I got distracted by my phone and then I started falling asleep. I can't sleep, so I get up a place on the hill and I fall asleep the whole place on the hill. If I didn't snore or nothing. Radio. What's wrong with that radio? Mary was always clumsy when she wore the straitjackets.
Stay back. Is this what I saw in the fog?
Yes.
Whatever it is, it's not human.
No. I have no drinks. Got me a health potion, please? Health potion, I break everybody's TV. Rusty syringe something. Hello, Watcher. I don't know if it's the same person keep popping in and out, but you're welcome to say hello. And yes, I did get my ass kicked by the very first monster in the game for some reason. Ah, yes, rusty needles and poke or whatever the fuck is it, morphine. I feel so much better. Fully healed. Any more rusty needles? Weird drinks? I remember trying not to do things. Hello, Watcher. Welcome to Silent Hill 2. Oh, right. This is exactly what glass does in a house when you break it out. It just turns into powder. You know, when I first played this game, the PS2 version back in the day, I didn't know what EVPs are. Now I realize it's an EVP. Electronic voice phenomenon. Something I have small experience with. Also, that looks a lot like my Radio Shack radio. Then mine... No, mine doesn't have a tape player. Never mind. Check something real quick, guys. I'm gonna play for at least 2 hours. I always try to get 2 hours out. But as you saw back then, I was a little tired. So I may end up calling it and go back to sleep here if I can actually fall asleep. Silent Hill has calmed me down. Wish me luck on my job on this upcoming week. If y'all want to support me, go to my pages and look up my novels. Joshua Winters. You can read the free Dead End series. You can pay for the Bite series. Recommend starting with Bite Moon if you haven't seen one yet. And by buying my books, you support me a lot more than just put that in your pocket, James. Than just other things would. Vandalize the cars. Any reason to vandalize this car? No. We're just gonna do it. But buy my books, share their links, and you'll be helping me a lot. Oh, wait, I left the window. I'm broken. Oh, yes, I know where I am. So, this is another memory. Back in the day, a body that may or may not have been James was here. You can still see the blood here, so it was technically here. But the body's missing. Which, where did it go? Does James, if it's a loop, does James get up in one of his bodies every once in a while? Does his body get taken away? Just clear memory for the loop?
Is that?
Well, that is a body. Looks like he was over here and he got injured and ended up in the street and died. And, like most of the bodies in Silent Hill 2, wearing very similar clothes to James. Is he also supposed to have I thought he had a letter on him or some shit. If you're reading this lead, this place is not what it seems. Sometimes you just have to look behind. Run away, 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 run away. There's no way to ready the weapon without it. And there's no way to block. How do you block? I thought there's a way to block. There's a way to dodge and not a way to block. Leave bar, so I gotta take a right, then a left. And this is where running comes in effect. Will you stick on the right one, please? At the end of the street over here, okay. Oh, Ashley needed inside that car, if I remember correctly. Nada? Eat shit. I needed this car. There's like bullets in this car. Was it another cop car? Am I wrong? I must be wrong. Oh well, vandalizing police department to New England and Silent Hill car. So they definitely put it in Maine in this one. I guess it's canon Maine, at least in this version. Crucial care or something. Wait, it was right there as well. Crucial. Try to read that. Care for our pets. That says something about a blowout cell. Blowout cell. Look at the wiggling lights in the fog. That is so cool looking. Silent Hill Ranch. Oh, hello. Silent Hill Ranch. Chainsaw. Accident. Paramedics. Family arrival. Oh, okay. Fuck you. I'm going to the bar. There was a hole here. Now it's gone. His face at the dust. It's a nice little add-on. So Neely's bar did exist. I don't remember it having a record player, and it definitely was not like a make a hole. Oh, okay. Also, there should, you know what, this bar, if this is the same one I'm thinking of, there should be a thing right here that says, tells you to kill yourself in the original game. Not there anymore. It was leading to the idea of the in-water ending. I don't know what I got into him. He just started smashing the thing. Had to throw him out. He ran off, tried heat, fix everything. I gathered up what I could. Still haven't found one of the buttons. Half the record is lodged inside, but the other part's missing. Figure he must have taken it. Come to think of it, he did run towards Groovy. Anyway, maybe go check up on him, see if he's alright. He lives over at Saul by the apartment. Pharmacy apartments. Something. Apartment 9. Bit of vinyl record in there, maybe? Okay, we're at about an hour. Free coffee. French toast, I'm assuming. Pancakes, grilled chicken, something and bacon. Cheese and bacon, maybe. Tomato soup, mixed greens. What kind of bar is this? There has to be an easier way to bring out the map. Hold on here. Oh. There we go. I need to go south and then to the right. And we're gonna be running because there's someone out here. And no matter that, I bet you he gets up and causes trouble. Even though I already beat the shit out of him. Welcome to Happy Burger. You're gonna get fries for 79 cents. Jeez, this is definitely the early 90s, if it's 90s. You can get there's more ice creams than there's burgers. Dollar ice creams. The burgers are $5 or $4. The kids' burgers are $4. There's the burgers. A runner? A runner. That sounds like something's runny. For about $3. Cheesy, a crunch. What's a crunch? A crispy, big beef, homemade, big rig. That sounds cool. The Toluca. That sounds like it's probably got fish in it, but I'm not sure I want to eat anything out of the Toluca Lake. The Haven Taste. It's the most expensive for $6. Then they have the Go Large with the double mix, grilled Lux, and Hell Wrap. Ooh, Hell Wrap. That's cool. Cocktails. This is a burger joint. Is Bloober American? Because we don't sell cocktails in burger joints. Grape soda, organizer, orangizer, Summer Dew, like Mountain Dew, POC water, POC water, POC water. Milkshake, coffee, latte, macchiato, beer. What kind of burger restaurant is this? I thought it was like a McDonald's. It sells cocktails, burgers, and shakes. Build the craving, you just go for it. Happy Burger. It has some weird lighting effect right there. Go and grab something to eat. Price $3. Man, now I want a burger. The Queen's Special. I didn't see that on the menu. Maybe a special? I thought so, dick. Dick. But dick. You come over here. You walk your ass this way. Stay down. Ooh, look at the board. Okay, any money? I need some money for working here. I got rid of here. There's always been a theory where people are like, what if the people in the fog world are actually just insane? In the world, and they're just beating up people. Why was this guy on the floor? I would ask, how did he get up after I beat him? And then now I just killing patrons and a restaurant worker. I don't think that theory's ever come to play. It was just the theory back in the 90s, in the 2000s when the PS2 were out. How old is the PS2? I guess it is 2000s. What was the whole point of coming back here? Oh. Oh, I don't like this. Don't grab me. Okay, so the whole point of coming here is getting a syringe, which, because I'm terrible at fighting, I really should just left this on easy. I already had to use up my health item. Okay, now everybody's dead. I can do. The hell is that? All the inventory. Weird. So I'm gonna go pretty much left and straight. Oh, yes, two. Anything else? Everybody here is drinking beer. Oh, I saw something. You looked at something. You just look at that? Okay. I think I can reach that. Can I not reach that? No. Okay. Yeah, I know what it is. It's a boogie. Fairly easy to kill. I thought that was ketchup. Over here we got some suitcases. One's open and broken. And some trash. Forte. Sad War. Oh, Stop Wars. So this said Sad Wars. There. I want to go to 9. Can't go in here, right? Jacket. Apartment 5 listed his key. Said there's a leak from upstairs. Gotta check it out. Else in here? Okay. I'll lock this door for no reason because there's 2 ways in. In the mail. Can't go in here, can I? Do you see that door was taken off, but someone had locked the door like that? Like it's like the fog world became an Armageddon world, but people came in here on droves or something. Started boarding up windows and blocking areas during the Armageddon like thing that happened. Green Pharmacy, Relvomid, Berlomin, Xenoprax, Imetilamid. I finally knew what it'll live in. Look at all the drugs, just fill your pockets, James. Nope, just take the rusty needle, James. James, take all the drugs. bring up more. Hear the skitter of little buggies. Am I right up here? This little jump forward makes the bugs almost implausibly easy. Oh, there's no way in there. Okay. Electrical box. Another electrical box. Some James ass. TV, old VCR, look like they belong to the 80s with the no dials or even older than the 80s. I'm certain now it's coming from that apartment upstairs. I keep telling them, why won't they do something? It's unbearable. I can feel it seeping into my skin, pushing itself into my lungs. Oh, you can hear the monsters outside. It kind of gives you an extra creepy feel. Anything else I can open in here? Any drinks? Nada. Oh, look, there's an old-fashioned typewriter. Can I save? Wait, what do you mean wrong game series? What do you mean I don't have any ribbons? James, open the door. Just sit there and go, So that was 7. This is 6. This is 4. That is somewhere we're not going. This is a Kraken before we should go, but we do have the 5th thing, so let's go to here first. Can I zoom in? I can't shoot. Oh, surge in insurance prices. I don't know if that's just Silent Hill stuff or realistic. James looks at the toilet and it's gross. Stick your hand in it. You like that, James? I like those dirty toilets. Oh, I'm not sleeping in that bed. It's full of rocks. Got some Team Luber stuff going here. We're squeezing between holes. So I'm playing basketball. Marbles, pool. I think the leaks from upstairs is the least of these people's worries. You'll be surprised. Can't read the rest of that. The stuff you could read in the other game, Team Luber's other game was Russian, because I think it took place in Russia mostly. You can read some of the stuff. Oh, well, if he just whip out his board, you gonna throw it at him, James? I can feel that in my hands. And then she came and washed it all away. It all started to make sense again. Shh. This place, I can't fight it. I gotta get my head straight. Quick stop at the Texan. Oh, is there any other pages? No, mother. Do you hear a female gasp? in my ear. I think that got me last time too. How about we don't do that, Silent Hill? Anyway, back to here. Is there any other pages? Oh, that was it. Then we're going. Can't believe I wasted a drink. That said, I was somewhat hurt. Well, there's the leak. Where's the leak, ma'am? Nothing you're not going to comment on it, James? Or run a bath? Want to stick your hand in a hole? Yeah, let's do it. Oh, yeah, sounds like a rectal exam. Who's stuck? I took up the walliness. Go back in, James. Second time. My God, that bass in my ears. There's another body in there. Okay, that's the way out. I don't want to see if there's anything else around here. Indeed. That would have hurt. I haven't seen a save point in a while. I'm kind of concerned about that. Before we go anywhere, we're going to the Texan and Groovy Music. Texan's over there. The bar's right there. So we go to Groovy Music first, all the way down straight. Pass up the left, pass up the right, then pass up the four-way, and we'll go to Groovy Music. There's also Lucky Jade Restaurant, Grand Market, American Cafe, and Big J's. We'll probably all go into those. Woodside Apartments over there, Blue Creek Apartments, which we'll eventually end up at, probably. But yeah, we're gonna go run straight to Groovy Music. It's funny he doesn't mark the Texan for me. Even though I read that. No slide animation for James. I want to pretty much go straight past all the intersections. James, if you could run like maybe your sports star. I should pass up a street that is right only here, unless this is the four-way. Oh, is this the four-way already? Oh, he turned on me, son of a bitch. I have needles. Okay. Okay, got the good stuff on my arm. Intense. That's why you try to only fight the things that you have to here. Face the music, find the melody of your dreams, kick up your heels. Yes, I'm going to vandalize the store. I think there's items in here, but I don't think they show up until you vandalize the place they're at. It's freaking measure. I know I didn't go in there. I remember this part. Just looking around for maybe some healies. The janitor came in the other day drunk and in tears. I was willing to, he kept yelling, we gotta fix it. I was willing to shut him up, so I got to get the loot from the cabinet, but then I realized he only had the one half. So he ran out. Can't do much about the record. Maybe ask around at Neely's next time you're there. Might be one of theirs. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's not how windows and buildings break. That is a piano. Cool. Music can bring you back those wonderful memories you lost. Is that a reference? Oh, there we go. Are you the one I just killed? You are the one I killed. I thought they could get up. I thought dead was dead for good of these monsters. Oh my god, they don't stay permanently dead. That's new. We're just running in. Get it. We're going to the Dexa next. I think the Texan is this way. I may be wrong. If I can get to a safe spot, I'll look at the freaking map. Okay, Texan is in, yeah, straight down the street to my right. If I get out and go right, I'm gonna hit the Texan. That's fun, bug. Where I saw something to my right in real life. It freaked me out in the morning. So it's weird that I can look at this. It has to do something. It shows a bloody white shirt. I have no idea. March 1965, the town of Silent Hill was visited by the Maine Psychical Research Association. After a thorough examination, a team of expert dowsers from the association included areas surrounding the now historic Wilkes coal mine could be highly active. They also expressed their hopes for further research of exploration of the gorge. So two things in the coal mine right there. First, the mine was canonized in Silent Hill. They were Silent Hill, the mall downpour. There's a mine down there. And the mine is a reference to the coal fire, which is referenced in the movie, but not canon in the game. And is a reference to the Centralia in Sylvania, which is referenced in Silent Hill 4 as well. These hopes, however, were never fulfilled due to the location being restricted as a historic nature preserve, as declared by the Silent Hill Historical Society. That's why you can go to a tram ride in the other game. Additionally, the idea was met with resistance from the local community, which claimed the Nature Association's research would hinder tourist activity in the area. Questioning the credibility of our research and hiding behind day trippers seemed like an excuse to prevent us from seeing what's really out there, commented one of the researchers. Unfortunately, none of the local representatives were available to comment on the matter. Editor's note: at the time of publishing, there exists no evidence supporting credibility of radiesthesia or proving effectiveness of any dowsing methods. Opinions expressed in the article do not reflect the author's views. So some kind of psychic ghost hunters? Okay, what is the point of that? Are items in this... I don't think the items in this game are random generated. I'm finding them where I found them the first time. I just exit through the door. No. Okay, so what I need to do is wrong button. Out and right to the bar. You ready, James? You've had a break. Out and to the right. Jog like you know how to jog. You can visit so many places in this place. What the heck? Not just in a random ass barber shop. I don't even think that's on the map. It isn't on the map. I saw him again, or at least I think so. He says he didn't, but I don't know anymore. I'm tired. Can't find it. Doesn't matter. That scraping noise again. Ooh, and it's next to scissors. I get that. So there is evidence that other people can see Pyramid Head, though Pyramid Head is technically James's vision in creation in Silent Hill 2 original. It was canonized as a worker for the cult gods and a executioner of sites, such in Silent Hill Homecoming, which is canon. So now Pyramid Head's canon is more than just James's creation. I've never been here before. Run, James. What fuck? Oh, they have a tap. They have Toluca Light, L Peaks, Jacob's Ladder. Oh my god, Jacob's Ladder. It's a reference to Jacob's Ladder. A book and movie that has a lot to do with inspiring Silent Hills. Silent Hills is inspired by a lot of things. Jacob's Ladder is a major one. The rest of these is Toluca Lights, Toluca Lake, L Peaks, I'm not sure about. Caswick's Pride, I'm not sure about. Leondis, no idea. Red Velvet. Can't really read there. One day I'm going to go through all the Easter eggs in this place. Coffee, the bar that sells coffee. I'm assuming this is a bar. I didn't get that last time I was here. James, just drink up. You know you wanna. I hear it. James, get the frick back. Oh, Cronus. I like that once you start beating it up. Sit down for a minute so I can look around. I like that once you start beating it up, it starts spearing stuff on the ground. Can't go back there. Can't go back here this way? Oh, that's locked. Okay, so now I've got the button. I think I have everything I need to go back to Neely's bar. So left past Martin Street and then left. But Martin Street's just an alley, so that shouldn't be too bad. Fuck you. Martin Street. Open yourself. Some of them stay down. Have the song that's playing on that jukebox, or is something else? Oh, there we go. James probably recognizes it. Wait.
Park on the lake. We spent the whole day there. Just the two of us staring at the water.
So that's usually what jukeboxes do. I think I might go to the bar right there. Can I do anything else with the jukebox? Any other music? Nada. What are we on hours? Play at least 2 hours, but might call it at 2-ish hours. An hour 30. We got 30 minutes to go. this is going to lead us? Bicycle, or trash, trash style in the city, I swear. The info here, visiting hours. Ow, ow, back. Old man. I'm an old man, my back hurts. The health drinks, 1 syringe. City photography. Certificate of accreditation, Albert Smith. Acknowledgement, Albert Smith, and say what the. Get the rest of that from here. He came back after you left. It's fine. He didn't try anything. He just seemed sad. Mumbled something about getting out of town with someone. I wasn't going to let him drive in his condition, so I locked him out. His car should be out back. Maybe check if it's still there by morning. It's the greenish blue one. Plate number ending in 06, I think. I don't know if I just saw something move past the window there, or that was just graphical glitch. Can I go in here? No. You might be from me for that. This is the Windstorm version. I remember this part from when I played it the first time. I got to the apartments last time I played this, I believe. Got any goodies in there for me? Oh, what's a stick shift? Boo. Yes, goodies. I will steal all of your health drinks. All your health drinks are belong to us. Anything under here for me? Got it. I like that they detailed the alleyways. It makes it look like Silent Hill 1 more often than the PS2 version did. Because in Silent Hill 1, you had to go down these alleyways a bunch with these garages. Something's skittering. Blunt force trauma. Is it another bug? At least these things aren't getting back up. He said it was a greenish one. I don't see anything back here. It's the wrong greenish one. Okay. I assume because of the bugs that attacked me, that was the correct greenish one. If people don't know how to close their garages, just keep closing on their cars. Any goodies in there for me? Nada. I just had an autosave, which cannot be good. Anything in the wagon of stations? Nope. There's a door. Well, there's a greenish one with all those windows broken out and a free health drink. Here's a whitish one. Nada. Gross. So another James light jacket would be indicating one of the James died here and became nothing but Melted puddle. James, run. Straight. I actually tried to fight that last time like it was some kind of boss fight. It was better just to run in this game. Oh, I did not see him there. I should be near it. Going. That's an intense part. I don't know why it gets all windy there. Okay, what is on here? Community yard sale. Rules and regulations for Woodside apartment. Can I read this? Noise and conduct. Can't read the rest of that. Animals. There's a lost something up there, but it's too hard to read. Community yard sale, January 25th. 28th, sorry, 28th. No idea what that says down there. Notice the scheduled maintenance. Dear Woodside tenants, due to something, we are conducting maintenance something in your building 1 hallway on the first floor trash chute, which has been not to be used until various other reasons. Summer jobs. Can't really read that. There's a bicycle for sale. Another sheet. This one is something I remember. So this puzzle is in Silent Hill 2. 3 bright coins and 5 holes B. First it's I was reading that. The Maiden Thee. James was like, I remember this. Put a sheet on. 3 bright coins, 5 holes B. First sits the maiden underneath the tree. The wind from behind the maiden doth blow. A beautiful flower has to grow. So maiden first, but emptiness behind her. Here comes the man, so sleek and fine. In the pale moonlight is a shine. Okay, that'll be more important when I get all the coins, I'm sure. I'll remember it somehow. Handgun ammo. I got 3 bullets. Oh, I got something else here. Changes. Oh, this is insurance policy. This one again. Nothing new there. James, I think it's gonna be a new home. How about we just stop running around the town? Just obvious there's something wrong with this town. My God, look at that hand phone. It is green. But look at the 70s blue on this fan. Look at this red paper. It makes my head feel like it's being grabbed. Anything to see up here? I can't read, honestly. Ooh, handgun ammo. Like the janitor's restroom or some shit. It's like a part janitor closet, part restroom, part shower. Toilet paper on the sink, which is just gross, but okay. Door. Oh, close the door. Oh, can't get out there. We'll go upstairs in a minute. I gotta make sure we can't get anywhere else in here. Oh, ooh, yeah. Man, we are loaded up on health drinks now. In response to your dear Madam, in response to your complaint regarding the gunshots coming from apartment 217, we have paid a visit to the tenant and assured us that he does not own any firearms. He was fully cooperative and granted us access to the apartment. True to his word, we did not find any weapons or traces of using one. If the noise persists, please inform the janitor. Apparently, Woodside Department and Administration. So this letter is not here in the first game, the original game, but the reason for it is you find the gun in the apartment that's all shot up with bullets. But since these people in the real world didn't see it, we're assuming that it was someone in Fog World shooting up the apartment, and they just heard the noise in the real world. Sort of like ghosts. Spooky, spooky ghosts.
Hello? Is anyone there?
James, this place is full of monsters. How about you don't shout? That is a trap. What are you looking at? Tell me this. James, bring out your weapon. That's a trap. James, you dumb piece of shit. Weapon. Yeah, that's not what I thought it was. Oh, it is what I think it is. Fuck, I hate these things. They fight really well. That's creepy. Why does it look like a ghost and what is it reflecting? I would just keep stepping on it until it bleeds out like that from now on. Just like the big guys from Silent Hill 3. So those guys melt when they're done.
These clothes.
The mannequins are a lot more dangerous in this game. They know how to fight. These clothes, they look like Mary's. And now that I've done that, the mannequins are loose. What did I just get? Shooter arcade, okay. For buggies. Where's that light? That's that light. Oh, that's cool. That is a cool detail, honestly. Oh. Go down to the shoot courtyard in a minute. Let's go upstairs and see if there's anything for us. Nothing on floor 3. Top floor appears to be down. 2 ammos. I don't know where the water's coming from. I'm assuming saving a bunch doesn't do anything weird. We're gonna go for whatever ending we can get, but I consider the in-water ending the true ending of Silent Hill 2, so I pretty much consider the same for this one. 146. Albeit, I don't know if I have to do the same things to get the in-water ending here. Are there creatures out here? Garbage chute out of order. Please do not use it till problem is resolved. Oh, that's nasty. That's nasty. That's someone would sound like I would say. Yard sale, cluttered house, cluttered mind. What's wrong with you, James? You got cluttered house? Oh boy. Fucking mannequin, I know it is. Oh, it's a bug. Thank goodness. Something I'd never say in my life. It's a bug, thank goodness. I guess I might if the other option is a deadly mannequin. I just wanted to see if it could be done. Locane's siblings murdered, perpetrator suicide custody. This is related to Silent Hill 4, actually. So in Silent Hill 4, you follow a guy who's trapped in an apartment by a serial murderer who's killing in a ritualistic murder in an attempt to raise his mother back from the dead. But what it really is a last-ditch effort of the cult of Silent Hill to raise their god through a apartment room. But looking, don't believe this newspaper gets it exactly correct, most likely because it didn't understand what was going on. The Looking siblings murdered. Perpetrator commits suicide in custody. Walter Sullivan, who's the bad guy in 4, the culprit in recent homicide case, was found dead, having taken his own life in the morning in his 22nd jail cell. According to the police statement, Sullivan's death was caused by blood loss resulting from a severe severing his carotid artery with a suit wound buried 2 inches in his neck. Sullivan was apprehended on the 18th of this month on the account of brutally murdering Billy and Miriam Locane, the twin monsters from Silent Hill 4. Even though Walter Sullivan did not strike a former schoolmate of his hometown of Pleasant River as someone capable of murdering children, the schoolmate admits to having witnessed Sullivan in a state of severe paranoia shortly before his arrest. He's learning out all sorts of strange stuff, like he's trying to kill me, he's trying to punish me, the monster, the Red Devil. Forgive me, I did it, but it wasn't me, he recounts. I guess now that I think of it, he's kind of crazy, the schoolmate concludes. By the time you meet the ghosts or Walter Sullivan, the serial killer, he is a lot less emotional and a lot more psychotic. Going through all your drawers. Going to steal all your drawers. Newspaper I can't read. Let's see if I can read this. The Reader's Clearinghouse. No, I can't read that. It's too small. I a collector of paper or what? We can go this way, right? This way's locked. Okay, the bathroom really didn't have anything in it. Picture of the around. I tell this picture of though. But it just sounds like the entire room's missing over there. It gets boarded up like someone in Armageddon was fighting. There. Oh shit. That's definitely a mannequin. There's no sound. Can't wait till I get the guns. I'm just using my guns for every mannequin fight. Fucking shit. You dead yet? You bleeding? Yeah, I think he's dead. Holy cow. That's actually jump scared the shit out of me because I didn't know where it was. It was the intensity knowing that it was there and not knowing where it was. I guess I could do this. And last minute of play. That way I get my jump scares when I can. I've even been this far and I didn't know where it was. What was eyeglasses? Newspaper. More about insurance. That must have been the latest paper when the blood tower went down. Nothing in here, right? Yeah, nothing in here. Nothing else in here. Fancy jackets and shirts. Books for learning. And reading. What else? Gotta check something real quick, guys. Sorry. Quick boss. Back. So, oh, I'm out of tea. Ow, 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 ow. Okay, yeah, you're correct. Okay, I'm just checking something. What's up, little girl? I see you wiggling your tail over there, Littles. What's up, Mellow? You're so pretty. You're such a prettiest cat. Oop, wrong button. I'm still streaming, right? Yes. Now we're on our second hour, so as soon as I hit a save point, we're going to take a break. I may come back tonight. I may be back tomorrow during my in-between searching for jobs. Who knows? Yep, the infamous scene. See, this is where the loop doesn't make sense, because I see the other ones being stuck in the loop since they were all guilty of something and
Hey! Wait!
maybe dead. But her, I don't get, unless she passed away in a different way, how she's stuck in a loop. Unless the loop itself is just imagining those people back with James in here.
What's a kid doing here?
Oh. This is the room they remade? Yeah, this might be the room. Is there TV? No, it's not TV. No, this is the room with the hands. Never mind. I know there's a room set up somewhere in this game that looks like Silent Hill 4's room. This is a similar kitchen. And a hairdryer. I don't know if the hairdryer has anything to do with anything in here. Dusty table. Imprint. More insurance stuff. So I'm pretty sure this might be a reference to like a horror movie right here with the apple. I'm not sure what horror movie. Conjuring, maybe? We're not going to comment on the dress. Okay. Also, the rug here is a trip hazard. Grab the key. I think we have to go fight that monster and then freak out. What? Have to play music on something? The Insane Lumen. DE. Hold on here. EF. D. So D F D B F B F E D. G. I don't know what this is. I don't know why this is here. Why does it allow me to read it? Is that it all per? Does it add to a story? Does it add to like the part of a puzzle? What was the point of that? T-Box. That reminds me of shoot, that walking game I played. It starts with a V. When you technically play a guy who committed suicide with his and killed his family.
Huh. Quite the artist.
I didn't even look at that. another half a record. Most of the people in record huge in this area. Why, James? Stop wiggling. He's not alone, is he? Just a bug. Bugs I can handle. Hey, James, put away your things so I know we're safe. The fact that you aren't makes me actually more worried. Is there a mannequin in here? Okay, James isn't putting away his thing. Oh, there we go. Okay. Please deliver these to Miss Millie from 102. I'm really worried about her. She's been cooped up all alone with her belongings for days on end. She won't even move them. And God forbid anyone else touch anything. Breaking my heart just thinking about it. Intubation? Old lady just being an old lady? Who knows? Okay, we'll go save and call it a day. Or call it a stream. We'll play more later. Maybe tonight. Hey, fellow. You want some attention? I'm getting off the game. So when we come back, we need to go to the 2F hallway. And then the apple, I don't remember what that's for. I've got only one. Investigate. For adults only. What? There's a monster in here. Not in my main area. Get your ass over here. Yeah, whatever. This is the end of the stream anyway. Anyway, we might play later. I don't know. But thanks for showing up. I saw a few of y'all pop in and out. Y'all on YouTube, thanks for showing up to watch. I should say we're all on YouTube now, but the ones that should watch after the live event, thanks for showing up. We'll be playing this on and off as we go on as our Spooky Month stream. So we'll definitely be back in Silent Hill. Peace out, guys. Have a good evening.